Been called the greatest all-around action sports star in the world. From the Sunshine Coast in Australia, Ryan Williams.
What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Web Edit Wednesday, where I go through all the tricks from my Web Edit 3 and tell you the stories behind them. This week is a special week because I'm doing the body varial nothing front scooter flip, one of my favorite tricks from Web Edit 3. I mean, you could also call it a vault nothing front scooter flip if you're a motocross rider, but I'll stick to a body varial nothing front scooter flip. But there's a good story behind this one, so let's get into it. Alright, so even before I tried this trick, my dream was to actually do the nothing front scooter flip backflip, which is the free Willy, which I managed to pull for Web Edit 3. But obviously this was still in the back of my mind, and I really wanted to get it done, and it was just another bonus to Web Edit 3 if I could get it. So I did give it a go at Rampworks, I believe, and it was the 14th of August 2014 that I first tried it up the step up at Rampworks. So not over the mega ramp or anything. I think I tried it maybe into the foam pit once or twice, and I was like, why am I even trying it here? Let's go straight to the step up. If I get lucky, I'll land it up it, and I'll be stoked. I'll have another Web Edit 3 clip. But I'm going to show you just the one close attempt that I got up Rampworks step up. It's a real quick clip, so check it out. So at that moment, I realized that this is possible. I got it all the way around, grabbed my hands on, and I just didn't have time to get my feet under the deck. So I knew that maybe I needed the mega ramp to land the trick, but I knew it was going to be possible, and that's where my mind really opened up, and I believed in myself, and I believed in this trick. Alright, so fast forward over a year now, I've done the free Willy, and I've set my eyes on getting this body varial nothing front scooter flip done, and it is the 8th of November 2015, and I'm at Nitro Circus. I believe it was a Europe tour, and we are on the tow-in system. So this isn't like the normal Gigantoramp, it's like a handle, like a wakeboard handle, and you hold onto it one-handed on the scooter, one hand on the handle grip, and you just like basically get pulled in off a tow system to like, I don't even know how fast it goes, maybe like 30 kilometers per hour or something like that. Like pretty hectic, and you let go, hit the ramp. Hopefully you let go at the right time, otherwise you're gonna go way too far or way too short. But yeah, that was already a task in itself, but I went in and I wanted to get this trick done, so let's check out some of the first attempts.
I don't know if I would be
3,
able to,
2, 1.
steer it.
Alright. Alright, we're 4 attempts in right now. I just want to point out some of the hardest factors about this trick. So, not only am I trying to do a body varial, but I'm trying to throw my scooter really close to me. I don't know if any of you have tried a nothing front scooter flip, but basically the hardest thing about that trick alone is trying to keep the scooter the right distance away from you. And then obviously trying to get the front flip happening as quick as possible. So what I find is when I throw the scooter as hard as I can, try to flip it as hard as I can, the scooter flies away from me. It's too far away to grab by the time it's on a front flip. So you really have to like ease into the flick of the scooter so that it stays close to you. And then when you're doing a body varial at the same time, you're trying to spin your body and flick the scooter at the same time. So that was the super hard thing. I would concentrate so much on flicking the scooter right so that after I had finished the body varial, the scooter was going to be in front of me. And during that process, either I do the scooter flip and I worry about it too much and I can't body varial enough to like get back on the scooter, or I do it and I rush the body varial and I end up turning the bars or spinning the bars or something like that. So the hardest part is just to keep the scooter in the right position, and then the body varial I can do kind of like a cat. You see me like going like this, like I'm swimming in the air, and it's not really doing anything. But once I figured out how I could keep the scooter straight and in the right position, I was getting a lot closer. So let's keep going. Fuck. Damn it! Fuck! obviously getting a little bit frustrated because this isn't just like another trick at the skate park where you try, you turn around, you can just go again. This is like get pulled in by a winch system, get thrown 30, 40 feet in the air, land, crash, get up, go back, and I had to wait turns because obviously I'm not the only person on this winch system. So I would wait like maybe 4 minutes in between each attempt. So these attempts were really, I was putting everything in them, and I was really trying my hardest because I don't have that much time to practice, and you run out of time and you can't try anymore, and you have to do a show and you have to come back the next time we have a show, which might be in 2 or 3 days. So I was kind of getting a little bit frustrated, and not only that, it was scary, man. Like you're throwing your scooter in front of you, you're 360 and you don't see the scooter, you're blind. For this one point, you're blind, you can't see where the scooter is, so if it's sideways sticking up in the air, you got your bars sticking up, I might be landing on the scooter, and that was really freaking me out because there was a few times where I'd throw it and the scooter would be right underneath me, and I'd just be landing hoping that the bars didn't go up my clacker or something like that, or even worse, like hit me in the chest or neck. So I was really scared, and I just wanted to get it done. So let's keep going. 3, 2, 1. You changed the speed. It cut off. It's alright. As you can see there was even malfunctions in the pulley system, so I'm glad we're not using that anymore, but when we'd be using it, sometimes it'd just shut off, sometimes it'd pull not as hard, sometimes it'd pull too hard. It was a really faulty system, and it really stuffed us up, and it really stuffed my attempts up, as you can see there. But we did get it fixed, and we kept going. Cliffy! Nearly did a body varial nothing front scooter flip to Cliffy. But the next clip is the last clip I got this day. Pretty sure my battery in my Sony action cam ran out, or something happened to my camera. Maybe the practice session finished and I couldn't film anymore. But I literally got so close. You're gonna see now, but I was so frustrated, but I had to come back and do it again. But check out this clip. So as you can see, they're so damn close. Like, I think I just missed one hand. If I got that hand on, I reckon I would have landed it. But my Sony action cam would have died, and I wouldn't have got the clip. So it is all fate, I swear. Every time I get these tricks, it might take me 600 tries, like my 900 downlash, but it is worth it. I always get it the best I can when I like take so many attempts. The one that I do get is absolutely perfect most of the time. So I think it was just fate that I wasn't gonna land it that day, so I could come back again and stick it and get all perfect footage. Alright, so 5 days later, we're at another Nitro Circus show, and I'm ready to get it down, and I have my Sony action cam fully charged, my camera fully charged, and I get straight into it. Let's check out the first attempts. Alright, I just want to stop really quick. As you can see, on the first attempt, I nearly grabbed the handlebars, and for me, that's a huge confidence boost, and I think 80% of the trick is like about confidence. You just have to believe in yourself, believe you're going to get it, and getting really close that first time really drive me, really motivated me, and I went in confident, and you'll see that only a few attempts after this was the actual one I landed, but let's keep going. Okay, there you go, second attempt, I land at 1 foot. Like, I am on a roll today and I'm super stoked. I know it's gonna happen, so I just keep pushing myself, keep being confident, and that is key. Remember that, I just want you to remember that. Go into a trick today, if you're trying something new, go into it believing you have this. Like, picture it in your mind, picture you landing it, visualize it, and you just might make it come true. Alright, so 2 close calls, a few fumbles, but I'm still believing in myself, and little did I know, the next attempt was going to be the one that I landed, and let's check it out, the world's first body varial nothing front scooter flip on a scooter, one of my favorite clips from Web Edit 3. Enjoy. 3, 2, 1. Another world first! Ah! back! Get underneath me!
More perfect.
Dude, that was perfect.
2 feet.
Unreal.
Yes.
There we go, web edit.
So as you can see, absolutely over the moon. I mean, all that hard work paid off from start to finish. I mean, I tried it at Rampworks and then stomped it at Nitro Circus, but the journey was good and I just gradually got closer and closer, believed in myself, and eventually stomped it. And as you can see, I was super stoked. I mean, I remember grabbing it both hands and just telling myself to just throw it under my feet as hard as I could. I like landed, nearly crumbled because one foot was on the brake, but managed to roll away. And how about that POV angle? That is one of my favorite clips of all time. Super slow-mo, body varial, nothing front scooter flip, grab on the handlebars, throw it underneath me. Absolutely pumped. But that is not it. I do have one clip that didn't make it to Web Edit 3, and that was the iPhone clip. I got a super slow-mo iPhone clip of the nothing front scooter flip body varial, and you're going to be the first ones to see it right now on this YouTube video, so enjoy. Just another cool perspective of the trick. I mean, there's so much going on. My feet are like this close to hitting the scooter when it's flipping around because I'm not even worrying about it. I'm worrying about trying to get my body 360'd around. I'm like a cat just like flopping around in the air. It's kind of funny, but it was one of the hardest tricks I've ever done. It's one of my favorite tricks of all time, and I'm so stoked that I got to land it. I hope you liked the trick just as much as I did, and let me know, is this one of your favorite clips? Like, what is your favorite trick from Web Edit 3? Let me know in the comments down below, and hopefully it might be coming up soon, or maybe I've already gone over it and said a Web Edit Wednesday about it, but there's so many good tricks to come, and I'm super excited to get them done for you. Oh, how could I forget? I nearly forgot to show you this clip. I actually tried it on bike. Believe it or not, I tried the nothing front bike flip body varial. But as you'll see, I didn't do it too well. Nope. Maybe in the future it might go down, but the bike is so long that even when you've seen on my scooter how close I was when I was doing the body varial, when I throw the bike, it's so much bigger that it has to be way close to me when I'm spinning. So I threw the bike, went to spin, and immediately the tire like hit me in the side of the leg. And then I was just screwed from there, and I was just flailing in the air. But maybe in the future, Web Edit 4 maybe, I might do the body varial nothing front bike flip. And who wants to see that? Let me know. Smack that thumbs up button if you want to see a nothing front bike flip body varial, because I do. I might smack the thumbs up button too. Alright, so that's it for this week's Web Edit Wednesday. It was a huge one, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you smack that thumbs up button if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. I know a lot of you haven't subscribed. I don't know why. I'm trying my best. Every second day I'm uploading just for you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Next week we have the front flip double inward on scooter. It is one of the last scooter tricks, so should be interesting to carry on into my BMX tricks. But next week, the front flip double inward, and there is a bit of a story behind it. I mean, I did the world's first front flip inward, so it's kind of cool to go and do the world's first front flip double inward. But more about that next week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one in like 2 days. I'm in South Africa. It's awesome. I just filmed a video here, so if you want to see that, make sure you go check that out as well. I did a Nitro Circus show here, but I also have a Nitro Circus show today, but I'll keep you updated, keep bringing you along to everything that I'm doing because I love my YouTube followers. Thank you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.